Welcome to another edition of the FloodGate Buzz Report. In this segment, we're going to highlight the most newsworthy events from around the first half of the year in the tissue and advanced wound care space. Number one, in speaking with several high-level folks over at Acelity this week, which is rumored to be rebranding itself back to KCI, it is clear that the commercial team has a great deal of enthusiasm around the acquisition of Crawford Healthcare and sees this move as a great way to more deeply penetrate the acute care vertical with high-end products like Promogran, SilverCell, and Actisorb. Number two, despite the significant progress they made in building a very talented commercial team and the successful launches of Mist Therapy, Biovance, and Interfill over the last few years, the executive leadership team in Alliqua decided to sell these assets and is now looking at a number of strategic alternatives with the remaining assets. Good luck to the Cellularity team with continuing to build on these brands in the wound care community. Number three, it is clear that Hollister was not committed to being a major player in the wound space here in the US, and now they can focus on fighting it out with Convatec and Coloplast for the ostomy and continence care market share. Number four, it will be interesting to see if Molnlycke can refine its identity over the next few years. For a company that was one of the clear front runners to be the most dynamic and comprehensive wound care companies in the industry just a few years ago, it kind of feels like they've taken their eye off the ball with so many changes at the top of the organization. Rafael Mazuls wrote a really insightful article on why this acquisition of Sastomed is significant for Molnlycke, which you can find on our blog at floodgatemedical.com. Number five, and I'm not really sure what to make of this one, but it doesn't look good for those folks down in Marietta. Number six, in speaking with the founder of the wound care industry's largest and most recognized clinical wound care training company, Nancy Morgan, she noted that the transition was going extremely well and that the new organization is doing phenomenal under new ownership. Number seven, in speaking with Jeremy Bowden recently, who heads up the SAWC conferences for HMP, it's clear that this product vertical continues to grow and shows no signs of slowing down. What was once a sleepy little sector has blossomed into be a huge part of the healthcare economy. Number eight, and we can't release the name of the company yet, but we recently heard from a reliable source that Ergo just made a significant acquisition in the wound care space. And if this goes through, we'll make sure to update you on the next Buzz Report for advanced wound care and tissue. Number nine, this is an inspiring story for other startups who've worked hard and been patiently persistent. After 14 years of product development, innovation, and pre-commercial planning, Sanuwave can finally and officially market their Class II medical device system for the treatment of diabetic foot ulcers. In speaking with Shri Parikh this week, who is the new president for Sanuwave, it's clear that the company is moving as quickly as possible to get dermaPACE in the hands of the caregivers so that they can start healing the many DFU patients who are suffering from diabetes-related challenges and in a desperate need of dermaPACE treatment. Number 10, and we here at FloodGate are very excited about this new partnership with Helient. Helient is similar to Uber and others in the on-demand economy in the way that they leverage cutting-edge technology to solve problems for their clients and communities. Industry partners and caregivers in the wound and tissue space have been plagued by staffing problems for decades. Helient solves these problems through its dynamic offering of per diem, part-time, and full-time clinical and sales support staff. For more information on this killer technology, please visit helient.com. Well, that does it. Remember to check back next month to catch everything you missed on the wearable medtech space over the last few months. We'd love to hear from you in the comments below, and make sure you check out our blog at floodgatemedical.com. And of course, make sure to follow us on LinkedIn.